EA Sports. It's in the game.
Somebody pop all day, hold up. Somebody on their way, hold up. I with a crown all day, hold up. Somebody can't relate,
Black
hold
Panther.
up. Stay down with no faking. Go up, top down, I've been racing. Go up, while I'm in dangerous. Go up, my crowd in rotation, yeah. Are you on 10 yet? Are you on 10 yet? Wait, are you on 10 yet? Are you on 10 yet? I live on 10. Wait, are you on 10 yet? Are you on 10 yet? Hold up, the place 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 up.
Down. Go to the down.
Go pop top, switch your top off. Had it turn quick just to get the off. No deal, shawty, and you just a knock off. Check it, no Coca-Cola, I'm the one that pop off. Hit me, my Motorola if you need some. Got the every day, no, I ain't never call off. Talk on Instagram, will make you log off. And if you think they better than me, bar too high and it's hard to beat. Gucci shades hit.
Somebody pop all day, hold up. Somebody on their way, hold up. I with a crown all day, hold up. Somebody can't relate,
Black
hold up.
Panther.
Stay down with no faking. Go up, top down, I've been racing. Go up, while I'm in dangerous. Go up, my crowd in rotation, yeah. Are you on 10 yet? Are you on 10 yet? Wait, are you on 10 yet? Are you on 10 yet? I live on 10. Wait, are you on 10 yet? Are you on 10 yet? Hold up, the place 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 up.
Down. Go to the down. I see clothes jogging down. Jogging down. Got Benjamin Franklin on my diva, no. Soldier from the jungle. I keep the.
Good evening from Oakland, California. I'm Ed Cohen with Jay Williams. And Jay, you think of this building, Oracle Arena. Vince Carter won the dunk contest here. The Warriors have won championships in this building. You love this. It brings out the best.
It's called the Oracle Experience. In 2016, the Golden State Warriors broke the single-season game record for victories with 73, beating the 96 Bulls. They still have the same cast in play.
Now that's strength in numbers. 10 men on the floor. Let's do this. The opening tip controlled by the Warriors, and we're underway in the final year at the Oracle. Now pass stolen by the Pelicans. Can't connect from in close. Here's Curry with it up top. He'll run the offense. Jumper's good. His instincts are unnatural, but what makes him so good given the work he's put in?
The special thing about Stephen Curry is that his entire life he has practiced great habits. A lot of players practice and get up shots, but they don't practice the right habits, and that comes with the lineage. His father, Dale Curry, making sure that he puts in the time and effort, but the proper skill with the time and effort.
Not that time. Russell into the front court. 2-point advantage to Curry. Jay, you know Steve Kerr wants to see his team play better at home, make sure they get home court advantage.
They slacked off last year. They were 29-12 at home. Now, that's a pretty amazing record at home, but let me tell you why they slacked off. The 3 years prior to that combined, they were 114-9. I think we're going to see that Golden State Warrior team from those years instead of the one from last year.
A couple of cracks at the line now.
It's still early, so no real impact on that call. But you know that they're going to call this one tight, so you might want to keep your hands out of his pocket.
Misses the first. Knocks down the second after missing the first. Curry to Thompson. Yes, Klay Thompson. 2 for 2. That's what you want.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Pelicans have the basketball. Slam dunk, Derek Favors.
He got through traffic with ease, but if you're going to fully collapse the defense, you're going to leave wide open three-point shooters.
To Curry. from long range. And Stephen Curry. We say it time and time again. Not much the defense could have done there.
Man, you making people dance out there? I see you with the footwork.
Ball into the front court. Now down 6. Holiday. A bad pass there. Warriors have it.
Now push it. Let's attack in transition so we can build this lead.
Steph Curry. 3 for 3. That's a perfect start.
Curry, obviously the greatest shooter we've ever seen. Yeah, I said it. But he's so good at driving and using his body to shield off the contact.
Lonzo controls the offense. To Favors. Ingram sizing up Draymond Green. Here comes the screen. Down low to Okafor. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
And scores.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Holiday. Can't do that.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
Time for some new personnel into the game.
For New Orleans, number 4, J.J. Redick.
Holiday, 5 to shoot for the Pelicans. Lets it fly from beyond the arc and knocks it down. And Jay, so much better to get that three-point shot than one instead from 22 feet.
I mean, does he have eyes in the back of his head or what? I get paid money to watch and study this game daily. Even I didn't see that angle.
New Orleans has it. Holiday. Thompson to bring it into the front court. His team up by 7. Curry to Green. Beyond the arc for 3. He made his first effort, but not that time.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Redick. Knocked loose. Warriors come up with it. Curry. That's good D. Shot no good.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Oh, he's denied.
Oh, big man doing work right there.
Lets it fly from long range. The hot shooting continues. He's got 12 in the first quarter, including that trifecta.
And Ed, did you see how quick his release was? There was no wasted motion from the waist up.
Pelicans basketball.
Defense, let's go.
Holiday to Favors. Wide open look, won't go.
It didn't hurt him this time, but defensively, you got to prevent him from even catching the ball to begin with.
Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes.
For the Golden State Warriors, number 13, Alec Burks.
And a whistle.
Just a tic-tac foul.
To number 30, Stephen Curry. That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 3. First foul in the last 2 minutes.
Has a look. Redick with a shot, no good.
Woo! I like that intensity on that play. That's how you actually dig in the dirt and do your job on the defensive end.
Curry hits the three-pointer. He has an uncanny approach to the game.
And did you see that? His eyes are his deadliest weapon. When he steps over half court, when he looks at the rim, that naturally throws the defender off. It makes the defender lean just a little bit. And just that millisecond of you wondering what he's going to do, splash is enough for him to exploit.
Down low to Favors. Nice pass to set things up.
It's going to be a long road back, I'm not going to lie to you. But it's only the first quarter, and that's exactly what you needed. You needed to see the ball go in a couple of times.
Curry. To Green. Stephen Curry with a look. Deep two there, won't go. To Curry. Deep three at the buzzer. So we played one here at Oracle with the Warriors on top. Jay and I back with more after this. It's NBA Monday on EA Sports. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. To Josh Hart. And he scores. Euro step into the rim, Jay.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Possession lies with Golden State. Livingston. To Thompson. For three. Yes, Klay Thompson. 3 for 3 in this first half.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Hart. And the Warriors have the rebound. Thompson. To Alec Burks. Fires the three. Hand in his face. No good for Alec Burks. Hart against the former Cougar. Now ready with a couple of free throws.
Love the fact that the shooter created contact on the upward motion to shoot the basketball. Big time play.
First one, count it. So he hits the first, misses the second. Curry with the basketball. It's an 11-point game. He continues to shoot it well from beyond the arc. That's 4 threes now in this first half.
Yeah, and confidence comes from discipline and training. You can tell that kid's been putting in the time in the gym.
New Orleans going to take it up. Holiday to Josh Hart. Oh, he had it. Curry. No good. That's great defense.
Shooters shoot. period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Here comes the screen. E'Twaun Moore, defended by Thompson. Almost. Unlucky bounce. Curry to Green. Going to launch beyond the arc. And Draymond Green all in one motion. Give it to him for three.
They're shooting the ball well, but let me tell you why. They're already ready to shoot before they even catch the ball. Look at their hands. Their hands are ready, providing a target. So when they catch that ball, they go right into their shot. We call that being shot ready.
They're going to make some changes with some new personnel on the floor.
Number 2,
Lonzo Ball takes aim at Steph Curry. Fires the three. And it's Curry who grabs the board. To Green. Curry. Green. Can't connect. Add 2 points to the board.
There you go. I like seeing his scoring coming from unlikely sources.
Cauley-Stein to Curry. To Thompson. Curry. That one off the mark. It's no good.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
To Holiday. Layup's good. Those are the types of shots you always strive for.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Curry. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
It's Golden State basketball. It's Steph for two. A fundamental shot right there.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
To Holiday. Baseline drive. Drew Holiday. He is shooting well. He's made 2/3 of his shots.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot even.
Curry into the front court. The lead is 11. Here's a chance from long range. He continues to light it up from downtown. 5 threes now in this first half.
Yeah, and what's shocking, Ed, is that he's gotten so many open looks. Look, stay down in the stance, stay disciplined, stop losing him, stay attached to his hip, and force him to put the ball on the ground off those curls and finish over your bigs.
Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor.
Number 13, Alec Burks. Subbing in for the New Orleans Pelicans.
Holiday to Redick. Cashes in. Someone has to get into a zip code.
These breakdowns happen because a team lacks communication. You have to point towards your man, keep that butt towards the baseline, and make sure you communicate through every screen.
Curry to Thompson. Curry, tough shot, he hits.
Well, they're shooting the ball at an amazing clip, and when they shoot the ball this well, they're essentially unguardable. And Ed, let me tell you what that does for the team. It eventually opens up space to put the ball down on the ground and get to the rim. That's how critical the three-point shot is.
Ball to Holiday. To Favors. A drive down the lane, but the shot stays out. Curry into the front court. His guys up by 15. To Alec Burks. To Curry. Deep three at the buzzer. A very one-sided first half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen.
Thanks, Ed. Let's get right into the action here. The Warriors certainly didn't have a problem putting up points in the opening half. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Golden State Warriors. The Pelicans have yet to appear after one half of basketball. There isn't enough time to get into all of their problems, but I'll tell you this, they need to try to get better. Have a look at the leading scorers for the New Orleans Pelicans.
Game track. Three-point shooting.
The New Orleans Pelicans suffered from a perimeter defense that was lacking, and in turn, they gave up way too many three-pointers. I'd imagine their coach is getting on them right now about closing out on shooters. It could definitely use some improvement.
Player of the half.
Steph Curry was lighting up the scoreboard in the first half, and I'm not sure the defense will be able to figure out what it'll take to slow him down. He looks like he's in a zone.
Who was cold?
What can you say about a guy like this, except that he fits the title of this segment? He was definitely cold in that first half. Top plays, and we've got 3 of them for you.
Number 2. Number 1.
All right, back to the second half. I'll see you after the game.
It's Pelicans ball. Has a chance. He connects. Sometimes you just have to go out there and make a tough play.
The one thing we know for certain in this league, it doesn't matter how big the margin is, you can always put together a run and get back in this one.
Flushes it home.
An easy 2, get back on defense.
To Curry. For 3. Off the mark. No good. Yes, Klay Thompson. That's how it's done. He's 4 for 4 in the game.
Klay isn't usually a guy that goes to the bucket. He usually pulls up for threes, but that was a nice, easy lay-in right there.
Orleans will take it up. Ball. Rises for the slam. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
And it's Green, 4-2.
Hey, one of the things I hear all the great teams say in the huddle, they say 1, 2, 3, no mercy. Now it's time for you to go even harder on the defensive end.
Holiday in possession. The deficit now up to 13. To Favors. Holiday. To Ball. Here comes the screen. Lonzo Ball. Here against Steph. Great feed. Sets it up. Big finish at the rim.
I don't think I could do that on a 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice. Curry. They'll get it down to Thompson. Yes, Klay Thompson. The defense is really going to have to start paying attention. He's 5 for 5 for the field.
This may sound cheesy, but sometimes you just need to sit back, get a tub of popcorn, and just enjoy the show, because that's what you're watching right now.
Ball with it up top. His guys currently down by 13. Down low to Okafor. Willie Cauley-Stein. Huge block. To Curry.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Curry. Add another one to his total. That's now 7 threes for the ball game.
And the ball is finding him wherever he goes on the court. Man, that boy, he the best.
Lonzo with it. His guys down big. Here comes the screen. Holiday. That is great vision to set it up. And throws it down. He climbed the ladder on that one.
Well, the question is, how big is the ladder? He's still climbing.
Curry. That right there, Jay, his 8th 3 of the game. He is putting on a show.
He's defying physics with that jumper. He's not even holding his foul through.
Lonzo Ball with the rock. To Favors. D'Angelo Russell with a piece. Draymond Green swats it.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Favors. From long range. And he can't get it to go down. It's no good. Cauley-Stein. Lays it up and in.
In the paint, you need to finish. Just like that.
Pelicans have the basketball. To Favors. Holiday. Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down. We get a whistle and a timeout by Golden State as their coach wants to get a word in with his guys here in this 3rd quarter.
As a player, this doesn't always happen, but it's a beautiful thing when everybody is allowed to be on the same page. Scouting report is being executed, you're being efficient with your jump shooting, your passes are crisp, you're listening to the coach on the sideline, and everything is working your way. You have to really appreciate these type of moments in the game of basketball.
We have both squads set to make some moves right now. Thompson to bring it into the front court. His guys holding the big lead.
Here we go. Watch Cutter, watch Cutter, watch Cutter. You got it, you got it. I got your help, we got your help.
Curry. Can't get the bounce. Cauley-Stein to Green. To Curry. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. The hot night continues. He's at 9 threes here tonight.
Uh-oh, someone's getting towards that single-game record territory. He's having that kind of night.
New Orleans has it. Ball to Redick.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter.
Here comes the screen. Trying to cash in. Redick with a shot, no good.
I'm not sure that the contest on the shot contributed to the miss, but what it might have done is seep into the confidence of the shooter that the next time he might decide to try to drive to the rim instead of settling for a jumper.
Curry. 10 threes for him now in the game, Jay. Just astonishing.
And I can't believe what I'm seeing. It's only happened 30-something times since the three-point line went into effect in 1979. Goes to show you how big of a night he's having.
How old were you back then?
I was not born yet, my friend.
Boom, baby. Redick. Free throws coming up.
Sometimes when you get up big, you get a little careless. But attention to detail through the end, that's how you avoid unnecessary fouls.
Off the mark on the first free throw. Knocks down the second after missing the first.
Block up. Here you go. I got him.
Curry.
Oh, right here.
Beyond the arc for three. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. Ball with the basketball. Down a bundle. Hart sizing up Draymond Green. And a whistle.
A simple touch foul.
That's his first personal foul.
First try, no good. Missed the second as well. The follow won't go either. Curry to bring it up. His guys hold a commanding lead. Smothering D. Ball into the front court. Counting down toward a minute to play in this third quarter. Gets a look. Can't hit. Here's Curry with it up top. Looking to make something happen. Lets it fly from long range. The follow won't go either. To Ball. J.J. Redick. He has struggled just a little bit. 2 for 5. Warriors have the basketball. Curry. And drains it.
Everything looks great when you shoot the ball like this. And yes, Ed, this team does have some issues, but they are all masked and camouflaged with this shooting display we're watching.
Ball with it up top. He'll run the offense. To Josh Hart. Here comes the screen. Hart. Draymond Green able to recover with the block.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
Third quarter comes to an end. The Warriors with a commanding lead. The Warriors won the opening tip, so they have it to start the fourth quarter. You figured they certainly had the advantage coming into this one. Jay, that's how it's played out.
On paper, this wasn't set up to be much of a contest. If the crowd could have gotten into it early, maybe. But sometimes a team is so good that you never had a chance to even start.
Short jumper won't go down.
Hey, check
Hart
up. Let's go.
to ball. Knocked loose. Ball
What's up? Oh, you? ISO, ISO.
to Josh Hart.
For the New Orleans Pelicans.
Got it from the line. Coach has seen enough. He wants some changes. New personnel onto the floor. Warriors have it.
Can the offense just run some clock here? I've seen enough.
Oh, Jay, he commands the paint this time down.
Well, look, you can't be caught flat-footed on defense. You need to be on the balls of your feet, especially in transition. You have to jab at that guy with the ball, hedge at him, make him think that maybe you will take him. Maybe you'll fan out to a defender on the perimeter, but still keep him guessing. But when you don't do that, that's easy money.
Lonzo Ball with the rock. Knocked loose. Warriors come away with it.
You got to go for the score here right now in this possession.
Thompson to Alec Burks. Off the assist.
You know, Ed, I'm down with guys having 35, 40, maybe 50 points in the game. But the one thing you look for in a defensive end, when there's a huddle after a guy has dropped multiple buckets on you in a row, and everybody's quiet, nobody stands up and says, yo, I got him, I'm going to stop him, you're in a worrisome place for your team.
Knocked loose. Lonzo Ball matched up with the two-time MVP. Stuffs it down with authority. At this point, if it continues, it just may be good night, Irene.
And ooh, I like that Irene line.
There you go, Jay.
And sometimes as a player on a defensive end, Ed, you need to draw a line in the sand. You have to find a way to change the narrative because right now the constant theme has been too many easy buckets.
Jay, don't deny it. You're an old soul at heart.
Yeah, I still don't know who Irene is.
Me neither. To Josh Hart. Ball. Short jumper stays out. To Curry. 4-3. Okafor with the rebound. Ball to Josh Hart. Screen coming. And a throwdown. Whoa, he got up there.
Just showing you that 40-inch vertical.
Number 3, Josh Hart.
Come on. Help.
Two-point shot for Curry. And buries it. Jay, they'll take that any day.
When the ball is in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Whistle stops play, timeout New Orleans, as they'll talk things over here in this fourth quarter. Alvin Gentry trying to make the most of this matchup. New guys coming on the floor. Drew Holiday, defended by Steph Curry. Willie Cauley-Stein sends it away. That's his third block this evening. Curry.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
Brandon Ingram, couple of free throws on the way. Shooting 50%, some yes, some no, in this contest. Knocks down the first. Second one off the mark. He goes 1 for 2. Curry. Tough shot. Well defended.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Pelicans basketball. Drew Holiday. He's now 4 for 6.
This is why I go back into player mode. If a dude starts to try to have 40 points on me, I'm going to foul out. I'm going to start hitting him in places he's not used to being hit. I'm trying to do anything to throw him off his game.
Curry shakes free and hits. His instincts are unnatural, but what makes him so good given the work he's put in?
The special thing about Stephen Curry is that his entire life he has practiced great habits. A lot of players practice and get up shots, but they don't practice the right habits, and that comes with the lineage. His father, Dale Curry, making sure that he puts in the time and effort, but the proper skill with the time and the effort.
To Ball. Fires the three, and it's Cauley-Stein with the rebound.
And you knew this game had a chance to get out of hand pretty quickly. Because of the communication. When these guys stepped on the court, Ed, they were yapping back and forth to each other. And that kind of communication, that kind of collective responsibility to one another, you feel that on the court. That's why this team is special.
Lonzo with it. His guys down big. Drew Holiday here against Kevon Looney. Not that time, and not his shot.
We call some of these players practice players. You know the guys that make 5 out of 10 shots in practice, but then all of a sudden they're not gamers because then they're making 1 of 10. That's exactly what you want him to do. You want him to take those kind of shots.
Ball. Ingram against Klay Thompson. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Cauley-Stein to Curry.
Here we go.
Going to launch beyond the arc. Another one goes down. Did you ever think we'd see a night like this?
Easy answer, no.
Holiday to Favors. Doesn't have the touch. No good. It's Steph Curry with the rock. To Alec Burks. And count the basket inside.
Let me tell you something that nobody will ever talk about. Did you see him slow down right before he was about to go up? That slow change of speed, that slight change was just enough to throw the defender off.
Ball to Holiday. Leaving no doubt. Slams it down.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
Nice pass to get things going.
You know, it reminds me, Ed, of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Shot by Ball, no good. Klay Thompson sends it away. Golden State at the controls.
Here's one of the biggest secrets as we move into this new age of basketball, especially in the draft room. You have to draft players with size and length. That's the biggest deterrent for any team offensively.
Ball with the basketball. Down a bundle. Willie Cauley-Stein rejects it. 4th this contest.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
A shot at the buzzer. It's the Warriors who get the victory as they win this one in very convincing fashion. That does it. For my partner, Jay Williams, and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. As we say, so long, everyone.
The Warriors won this matchup with a significant margin. They did it with blocks, and they did it with steals. More to the point, they did it with excellent defense. They committed to the grind and got rewarded as a result. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Golden State Warriors. The Pelicans seemed to lose their edge as the game got out of hand. Losses like this become main discussion topics in the media. So hopefully this team is ready to answer the tough questions. It's not going to be fun. Check out the leading scores for the New Orleans Pelicans.
Game track. Defense. Player of the game.
Steph Curry read the defense perfectly, and his teammates reaped the benefits with easy baskets.
Who was cold?
This isn't the segment you want to be in, of course, but even the best players find their way into this part of the show. We got our top 3 plays for you. Check them out.
Number 2. Number 1.
On behalf of Ed Cohen and Jay Williams, this is Jalen Rose signing off.
Go ahead and keep the lights on. I see you sweat. Keep the lights on.
Somebody pop up, Jay. Hold up. Somebody.